When you feel like quitting, listen to this. There comes a moment in every life where the weight feels unbearable. Not dramatic, not loud, just heavy. A moment where you sit quietly and think, I don't know if I can keep going. Not because you're weak, but because you're tired. Tired of trying, tired of hoping, tired of giving effort and seeing nothing change. This speech is for that moment, for the nights when sleep doesn't come, for the mornings when getting out of bed feels like a fight, for the times when quitting feels easier than continuing. If that's where you are right now, listen carefully, because this moment is not the end. It's the turning point. 1. The feeling of quitting doesn't mean you're done. Feeling like quitting doesn't mean you're finished. It means you've been trying longer than most people ever do. People who never attempt anything meaningful rarely feel this kind of exhaustion. Only those who push past comfort reach this edge. So if you're here, it means something important. You've been fighting, and fighters don't quit. They get tired. There's a difference. 2. You are not behind. You are in process. One of the most dangerous lies is this: everyone else is ahead of me. You don't see their doubts. You don't see their failures. You don't see the years they struggled in silence. You're not late. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're becoming, and becoming is uncomfortable. 3. This pain is not punishment. It's proof. Pain isn't here to stop you. It's here to shape you. The pressure you feel right now is not trying to crush you. It's trying to build strength you'll need later. If life wanted you comfortable, it wouldn't challenge you. If your dreams were small, they wouldn't demand so much from you. The pain is proof that you're moving forward. 4. Most people quit one step before the breakthrough. This is the cruel truth. The moment you feel like quitting is often the moment right before something changes. Not because life is fair, but because growth demands endurance. Most people quit in the dark, never realizing the light was closer than they thought. Don't quit in the dark. 5. You don't need to feel strong to keep going. Strength is not a feeling, it's an action. You don't need confidence to continue. You don't need motivation to take the next step. You only need decision. Decide to move, even slowly, even painfully, even imperfectly. Progress still counts when it hurts. 6. Quitting doesn't remove the pain, it postpones it. Quitting doesn't bring peace, it brings relief, temporarily, but relief fades. Regret doesn't. The pain of discipline hurts now. The pain of regret hurts forever. Choose the pain that builds you, not the pain that haunts you. 7. You are allowed to rest, not to surrender. Rest is wisdom. Quitting is final. Pause if you must. Slow down if you need to. Breathe, but don't give up on the vision that once made your heart beat faster. You didn't come this far to stop here. 8. No one sees your invisible wins. And that's okay. Not every victory is public. Some victories look like getting out of bed, showing up again, trying one more time, not giving up on yourself. Those wins matter, and one day they'll add up. 9. This is where character is built. Anyone can feel hopeful when things are easy. Anyone can stay motivated when results come quickly. But character is built when effort goes unrewarded. This moment, right now, is shaping who you will be for the rest of your life. 10. The future you is watching. There is a version of you in the future who made it through this. Stronger, calmer, proud. That version is watching this moment. Watching to see if you give up or rise quietly and keep going. Don't let that future self down. 11. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human. Even the strongest people doubt themselves. Even the most successful people feel like quitting. The difference is not that they never feel it, it's that they don't obey it. Feel the doubt, feel the fear, but don't let it decide for you. 12. This struggle will one day make sense. Right now, it feels pointless, unfair, endless. But one day you'll look back and realize, this is where I learned resilience. This is where I stopped running. This is where I became unbreakable. Meaning often comes later. 13. You don't need to win today. Just don't lose yourself. You don't need to conquer everything today. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just don't abandon who you are. Protect your integrity, protect your effort, protect your belief. That is enough for now. 14. Silence does not mean failure. Sometimes life goes quiet before it shifts. No signs, no signals, no validation. Just silence. Silence is not rejection. Silence is preparation. 15. The world doesn't owe you, but you owe yourself. No one owes you success. No one owes you recognition, but you owe yourself effort. Effort to honor your potential. Effort to not quit on your own life. You owe yourself the chance to see what happens if you keep going. 16. Even small steps count when you're tired. When quitting feels close, don't aim for big victories. Aim for small steps. One call, one page, one workout, one honest attempt. Small steps keep the fire alive. 17. You have survived worse than this. Look back. You've survived moments you thought would destroy you. You've made it through pain you never imagined you could handle. This moment is no different. You are stronger than you remember. 18. The comeback is quiet. Real comebacks don't announce themselves. They start in silence, in discipline, in lonely consistency. No applause, no witnesses, just decision. 19. This is not the end. It's the test life tests before it trusts. And right now, life is asking, will you stay committed when it's hard? Answer carefully. 20. One day someone will need your story. Someone else will be where you are now, lost, tired, ready to quit, and your story, your survival, will give them hope, but only if you keep going. Final words. Stay even when everything inside you says leave. If you're still here, listening to these final words, that means something important. It means you didn't quit on this moment. And that matters more than you realize. Because the people who leave early never hear the truth they needed most. The people who stay, those are the ones life eventually rewards. Right now, you may feel like you're holding yourself together with sheer willpower. Like one more disappointment might break you. Like one more failure might be too much. But listen closely. The fact that you are still standing, even tired, even uncertain, means you are stronger than you think. Strength is not loud. It doesn't scream. It doesn't announce itself. Strength whispers, just don't quit today. And that whisper has carried more people through darkness than motivation ever could. There are seasons in life where nothing makes sense. You work, but nothing changes. You try, but nothing moves. You hope, but nothing responds. Those seasons feel cruel, but they are not meaningless. They are the seasons where life strips you down to what's real, where excuses fall away, where ego fades, where you're left with one question: who am I when nothing is working? And how you answer that question defines everything. Most people answer by leaving, by numbing themselves, by shrinking their dreams, by convincing themselves they never wanted more anyway. But deep down, you know that's not you. Because if it were, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't still be listening. You wouldn't still care. The pain you feel right now is not proof that you're failing. It's proof that you haven't given up on yourself. And that makes you dangerous in the best way. There will be moments ahead where you will feel invisible, where your effort goes unnoticed, where your sacrifices feel pointless, where no one claps, no one checks in, no one seems to care. Those moments will test you, not because life is cruel, but because life is asking, will you keep going even when there is no reward? That question separates the average from the uncommon. Anyone can show up when there's praise. Anyone can work when there's recognition. But champions are built when effort feels lonely. And loneliness is not a sign you're on the wrong path. Sometimes it's proof you've stepped onto a road few are willing to walk. There will also be moments when doubt gets loud, when the voice in your head says, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should just stop. That voice sounds convincing because it knows you're tired. But that voice is not wisdom. It's fear disguised as logic. Fear always shows up when you're close to change. Fear always tries to protect you from discomfort, even if that discomfort is growth. You don't need to silence fear. You just need to stop obeying it. let it talk, and keep moving anyway. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is deciding that fear doesn't get to decide your future. There will be days when you feel behind, when you compare your life to others and feel small. Remember this, you are not racing anyone. You are becoming someone, and becoming takes time. Some transformations happen slowly, so they last forever. If life wanted to break you, it would have done it already. The fact that you are still here, still breathing, still listening, still trying, means you are being prepared, not punished. You don't see it yet, but one day you will look back at this version of yourself, the one barely holding on, and you will feel something powerful. Gratitude. Subscribe to this channel. Let it be a place you return to when the weight feels heavy, when discipline fades, when doubt gets loud. You don't need motivation forever. You just need reminders when it matters most. Now take a breath. You made it through this moment, and you can make it through the next one too. Stay. Your story is not finished yet.